coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scouted. Intended to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Patriots 1st down. 12 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Again, it's Henderson, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Brings up 2nd and 9. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Digs on the reception. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May again. forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. May to the air once more. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That's touchdown number 23 for him on the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Yeah, they know what's up. Cause I never gave up.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Incomplete. And it'll be third down.
Third down and 7.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota.
Gain of 11.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, here's Etienne. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
So they move
line.
inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle by Keon White. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Second and 7.
Here we go. 60.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. The left side, and it's caught by Felton. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Okay, break.
That's holding at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself ready to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come up with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short, and here is May. Open man, right side, he's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure.
And he will get into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
The extra point is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Right side, that's the Porter, the tight end. And he is out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
23 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now a handoff, Etienne, hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short of the goal line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
19, 19, Lion.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. Give the offense the ball at the 45-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
May to throw on second down. He'll get this over the middle. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Vikings have the takeaway. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's McCarthy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Mitch Wishnowsky.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense got to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
It is second and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
18 more yards.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And a Patriot first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Working free downfield, that's Holt. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. action. Here's McCarthy. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. No chance at all. He'll go down. The linebacker, Robert Spillane. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Shut up. 70.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
The carry here for ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
70, Timberwolf. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. There's a quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Down the right sideline. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Has completed to Douglas. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Patriots.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 12-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy. A diving effort there, just out of reach. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Get right. Here goes that.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple.
Here goes that.
Once more, it's Henderson. Whoa. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he's got another one. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
This one caught by Felton. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and a yard.
Ready? Go!
4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you've got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
A give to Henderson, running right, and he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down. May going left side down the field, and it's complete. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
New England.
To throw is May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He knocks it through. And the Pats will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Pick it up. Here we go. Good day, boys. Stay on point, fellas. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Watch the twist.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Trap 60, trap. Hiking 18.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should run. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Second down and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight ends. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 10. Run out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots, and it is their 3rd consecutive